Hey friends, so this is my tutorial of a reel. You're gonna go to your page and click plus on Instagram, then you're gonna click reel. You have the option of doing 15 seconds or 30 seconds. A lot of them are just 15, that's the default. Then you'll click your audio. Some audio isn't gonna be there. You can save other people's reel audios. And that's how I save a lot of my funny ones or short ones from other people. Or you can just pick what's in the selected section. They're adding more and more audio all the time. And so for this one, I picked Coming In Hot, which is actually new to me for my selection. They've been really limited on that. So then you can go ahead and pick like where you want the song to play, if you want specific lyrics and whatnot. And then I try to listen to it all the way through that time frame before I start. Now I made a video album of just my cat Astro before I started this so that I didn't have to scroll through all my videos. But you can only upload videos. There are tutorials on how you can upload photos by videoing with your phone and using like those screenshots. But for this, I just have random videos of my cat Astro, and I used this as an example. So I just go ahead and pick the videos that I want. You can watch it all the way through, and you can click add to add it. You can also edit the video's length. If you'll notice at the top, there's that pink line. That's the time frame you have, and I picked 30 seconds for this video. So you can go ahead and pick the other videos that you want, and then you'll notice in this section I actually edit the video because it's a little bit long and seems kind of boring a little bit at the end. So I watched it all the way through, and then I went ahead and used the bar at the bottom to shorten the video. And then once you get it to where you want it, I wanted it like right after he took that last little jump. Then if you're satisfied with it, you can click add at the top, and it just keeps adding to the line at the top. And remember, these are just short videos, so sometimes you have to play with it to figure it out, like how you want it. And so here's another one. I end up shortening at the very end. Just gives me a little bit of like what I actually want to capture. Add that. Still adding some more. You can also touch up your videos. You can video while you're doing this. Like you can literally do selfie videos or be videoing something else in short segments. I've done that with like loading my diffuser with oils, and then you know whatever you use, different filters and stuff. You just really play with it. But this seemed about the easiest way to show you is having the videos already in my camera. So then you can, once you're all done, you'll click next, and it'll show you the full thing. You can add text. So I like to add text. Especially like if you want people to really like see what you're saying if you're talking. They say that a lot of people don't even have their audio up when they're watching reels. So if you're actually giving a tutorial or you're talking, you might want to use this option to give a certain, you know, just little bullet points or whatever to your actual video, so that people can also read as they watch if they're not actually listening. So I'm just being really generic with this. Astro living his best life. And you'll notice at the bottom, if you click the text, then you can edit how far you want the text to go or where you want it to be in your full-on video. So here's just an example of that. I'm just doing Astro living his best life up till that point. Then I'm going to add some more text, and it's going to say, we don't know what we'd do without him. If anybody's followed my Astro story, he is a rescue kitty that we found in our backyard, and then we found he had traveled in my husband's bumper of his car all the way to work on a really cold October day, and we ended up keeping him because he was injured and starving. Also, you'll notice right back there, I was talking and it was too fast, but there are boundaries where you're going to want to keep your text and your emojis or your stickers or whatever in the blue lines. So it'll help you make it even with the middle line, and then it'll help you not go over too far up or too far down. That way, if you don't have it completely opened up, you'll notice on your regular page that you can just view it without actually clicking it, and they can see the words completely without actually clicking it. So it helps you kind of stay within that margin, and that's super helpful. And so then I edit this text to just be at the end when reviewing it, just to make sure it's what I want. And then you can also add like stickers. You can use your pen. You can search emojis, all of that. So I'm just searching for one that seems funny, goes along with my music, and I'm trying to figure out where I want it to be. Look at those blue lines. Those are your margins again. And then I just am moving this around. I want it to be just right at the end, so I click at the bottom there to show just for that emoji or sticker or whatever. Then I'm gonna raise it up just a little bit, and then I decide that I want to change the middle text to go until the emoji shows up. So you'll see how I do that at the bottom.
Coming in hot.
And I know this is a long tutorial, but it really gives you everything you need. And then obviously you're not going to know exactly how to do it. If you're like me, you have to play with it. So you'll just go ahead and start doing it. So then I changed my mind. I changed the middle text to stop when the emojis.
I bring the fire, but you never seen him. I testify, I don't need it.
And I just moved him down a little bit, I think. And then I get ready to share it. So you can tweak it as much as you want to and take your time. Remember, I stayed within those margins. So then I'm just kind of looking at it. I click share. You can change your cover photo, which I highly suggest because you never know what's going to actually be there. And you can do that by scrolling through your video and picking the one that you really want. I picked the headshot of Astro because it's about him and he's cute. And then you're going to type something short and sweet. You can make it long. I've seen people get a lot of views with long, but they suggest to make it a little bit shorter, kind of getting to the point. So I just type something here. Maybe I'll share his actual story later. Again, we have it from 2 years ago, maybe he is now, or maybe it was last year. I can't remember. It was whenever the Astros were in the World Series. That's why he has the name Astro. We were watching the game when we heard him crying at our back door. So I'm just typing my description. Remember, and in this video I do as well, post in the comments the hashtags. And so you're just going to write whatever. Remember to get people's attention, short and sweet. And you can create interaction as well. And I love me some emojis, so I'm going to add those. And then you're going to make sure it's shared to your feed. You can also tag people, and you can share it to so I'm looking, it takes a minute to load, and you'll go to that middle icon. That's where your reels will be. And when it's completely uploaded, it will be in that section. And then once it's in there, which I'm just kind of waiting for, still sending since it's a video. There we go. It's ready. So then I click for the comments. To type some hashtags. Now, I didn't spend any time doing these cat hashtags. If it was something more in my niche, I would research the hashtags and make sure that they were all within the criteria that I wanted them to be. But instead, I just tried to get creative with them and look for some that were close to what I like to have, within that 1,000 to about 50,000 range. I try to stay away from the millions so much, but for the video's purpose, I just went ahead and typed some in that I thought would go with this video. You can always go back and add more and more comments if you want to. And then I'm going to show you, this is where it is. It's right there. It's the next one. You can go back here and see how many views it's gotten.